John the Van Guy, another thrilling episode of the Talbot Express saga. I'm replacing or filling holes in the scuttle. A classic problem with the Talbot Express is holes appear in the scuttle. You can replace the whole scuttle, or, and that means taking the window out, or you can fill the holes with metal. I mean, filling with pastes people do, but I don't like doing it that way. So I'll show you how I do it, and it's quite durable and quite effective. So here are the holes. See, nasty, yuck, yuck, and yuck again. So take out as much as you can, treat the metal with a curative, a rust preventer, like I use phosphoric acid, which I then paste on, leave it overnight, it goes black. I'll put a bit more on there, it looks going a bit rusty, a little bit of mist. Then you make a cardboard template. This is one cardboard template. Use a thin cardboard sheet, thinner the better. This is from a shirt thing, which you can actually manipulate easily than the thicker cardboard sheets. So that fits very nicely there. Allow about 1/2 inch to actually go under your rubber, slide under the rubber, and bend accordingly. If there's a bend there, an easy way is to use a disc grinder and just cut it into the metal itself when you're actually doing this. I'll show you in a minute. And that is the finished article, cut from 0.9 mil, probably 22 mil, 22 gauge. The gauge, the higher the number, the thinner the steel. It's counterintuitive, but comes from the fact that they used to use fractions, and so using the denominator to actually tell you what the steel is. So don't use the thicker one. If you use a thicker one, like an 18 gauge, you'll actually find it more difficult to work. You can do it, but it's just more difficult to work. So here's one here. Again, similar idea. Slips under, and when I've got two hands, see, oh yes, that sits beautifully, doesn't it? It sits around there, see? And one at the end. You treat the metal itself. I actually spray on a rust preventer, plenty of them about. This is a white one I got from Aldi or Lidl, I can't remember which, and I've cut that to allow for the bend, see, with an angle grinder, goes in there. So that will go under there, sit in there. So what do I do then? Well, I'll drill a few holes in these, in the metal, and then underneath I will put Sudaflex 40FC, polyurethane glue, which cures quite quickly, and it tenaciously holds the thing in place. Then a pot rivet down onto it. So it's well held. Leave it to cure 24 hours, and then grind off the pot rivets, and then using U-Pol paste, they call it Bondo in America, or something equivalent, finish it off and keep your edges in, keep these lines in, make sure you keep the lines, it looks a lot more professional, and you can tidy it up and make it look really pretty, but it becomes a very durable repair which will last probably as long as the vehicle. So that's my tip for today. Oh, in the workshop, while I'm at it, show you what I use. This is my nibbler for cutting out. The best way to cut out the steel, a little nibbler like that. That's cutting the steel shapes, and for actually grinding the bits off this steel, when you've got a near perfect fit, you go backwards and forwards from the van back to this, and just grind off a few minutes at a time, using the grinding wheel. Work your way around, get all the edges and burrs off, and then once you've done it a few times, you'll find that you can get a perfect fit. And once you've got a perfect fit, you can finish off the job. So that's my tip for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.